Hello, oh my god, there's a fly. Hello everyone, this is Calvin, welcome back. This is my new place. The bed right now is a mess and some things are a bit scattered. I figured I'd do a quick video in here, just showing you guys around because it's not a huge place by any means, but it's my first place that I've ever lived on my own. So I thought I would share my new space around with you guys. So back there I have my electric guitar. I wanted to bring my electric guitar here and my acoustic guitar over there to just make it feel a little bit more like home. I took some stuff from my basement, like right there I have a beanbag from my basement. Also, I have a pet fly apparently. Like the day I moved in, there's been this fly roaming around and I swear it's the same fly that's been here, so you know, got some company. I also have my amp. Obviously I can't play this too loud, but it's here. This is probably super out of tune. But that's that. I have my acoustic guitar over here, which is actually my grandfather's on my dad's side. And whenever he passed away, whenever we were cleaning out his trailer, I ended up getting his acoustic guitar. And this one's a Squire, but I love the tone on it. I have used it in songs before. Even though nowadays, admittedly, I just use a lot of samples in my songs, if I do actually want to record acoustic guitar, this will be like the one I definitely go towards. And I guess I can grab this and show you guys around. So essentially, we have my bed, which is a mess. My camera stuff, my laptop's in that bag. Got some lights. I don't know if this camera is doing it justice as far as the accuracy of the colors that are actually being displayed, but as you can see, I have it on like a fade setting, like RGB fade kind of setting. These are some stuffed animals from my girlfriend. Shout out Liv. This is Derp. This is Bernie. So my mom got me this. This is like a cool acoustic guitar, foresty, woodsy kind of canvas thing. So there's that. Also got gifted this like astronaut like light thing right there. Fun fact, I nearly broke this. Like whenever I unboxed it, I didn't know that like this plastic like above the thing was supposed to be there, so I actually like almost popped it until I found out like, oh shit, I gotta keep that on. So but it does project a really cool light. I found here it was a bit like overkill. Like typically I would honestly have the lights off in here, so it usually looks a lot cooler at night whenever like there's no daylight and I have the lights completely off and stuff. Like this really pops. But I love having it over here because when I had it set over here, it was just like too much like crazy lighting going on, and this space was like looking really empty and dark, so I put that right there. I was just like a little music thing too. Shout out my parents for that. It's a very, very nice gift. This is a bathroom, and it's a really big bathroom. It's fucking huge. A lot of space to, you know, drop in atomic shit, you know, and some live, laugh, love energy right here. But for my mom, you know, very nice gift. But, you know, I figured, you know, it fits in the bathroom, so, you know, very cool. This is me. And here we have like my hygiene and shower shit that I just kind of have on the bag right now in a bunch of plastic bags because I don't know what else to really do with it right now. There's no like shelf, like I'll probably put it like in there in the cabinets and shit and whatnot, but right now it's just kind of like chilling on the floor. And in here, this is like where I keep hoodies in here. Like there's my Ariana Grande hoodie. I think that's my only hoodie I have in here, but this is definitely dedicated hoodie storage. Since I ran out of space in my other drawers, I can't put any hoodies in there, so I just keep them here. A bunch of extra drinks, food, supplies, yada yada. Food. Let's see. We got a toaster in there, some plates. Got a stove. Reminds me of the stove in like cooking class back in school. I'm gonna turn this off. A lot of just like snacks and cereal in there. And yeah, that's pretty much it for that. If we go into the fridge, one fun fact about this fridge is if you close this, like, you really gotta make sure both are closed, because sometimes when you close this, I don't know if that happened that time, but you close this and this will like automatically pop open, so you have to like, every time you open and close the fridge, you have to make sure both are closed. Not that big of a deal. Yeah, let's see our supplies here. We have leftover nachos, a White Claw, sweet and sour sauce, you know, and that's the dye right there. That's how you get my physique, if you want to know. I think in the fridge we have more though. I got some waffles, some ice cream, a good bit of ice cream actually, but that's that. Some ice cubes. This is usually where I would have my laptop, so if I was doing editing here, I'd have my laptop out over here. This is a nice light. I never have it on really though. It's just kind of like decoration. I could throw it on. So yeah, there we go. It's like that. And it can change colors. It can go from this to blue, orange, and then back to normal. But I never really have this on. I usually just you know, have it off. And then over here is where I keep my shoes and stuff. I only can keep like a couple of shoes here, so I picked some of my favorites. These ones aren't really my favorites. These are just like kind of my dirty shoes for like hiking or running or whatever. We have some CDG Converse and 2 pairs of Jordans, so there's that. We do have some clothes in here, some of my shirts. Some more shirts. Those are more long sleeves. Shorts, pants, and these are my sweatpants. So, but yeah, that's pretty much the whole gist of the place right there. I do hope to record some videos in here, just like traditional, my usual videos eventually. But I figured it'd be fun to show you guys a quick tour of the place and all that. It's a very nice, small, humble living space, and I'm staying here for right now as I'm going to college at Slippery Rock. So this is the spot, and I definitely cannot wait to record some videos in here. Much love to you guys. Hope you have an amazing rest of your day / night whenever you're watching this. And as always, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out and much love.